Oh, Jesus. Hello, Jesus. Yeah, already?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Eh. It's a day. Started off a day, and it's just kind of been a day. Hey, Iota. Hey, Blast.
Hero. Also, it looks like Twitter's having some fun with Canada today. We've got two.
I try to have fun with Canada every day.
We've got two trending hashtags about Canada today that are in complete opposition to each other. Yay. We've got Canada is complicit and I stand with Trudeau. Which basically boils down to
That's weird.
The pro-Israel people versus the pro-Palestine people.
I'm pro neither of the organizations, but I will stand with both of the people.
Which people? Oh, you mean the people in general? I thought not like individuals.
Yeah, no, fuck Israel, fuck Palestine, but I will stand with the Israeli people and the Palestinian people.
Ah, yes. People is people. I thought you meant individuals, like, and I wasn't sure who. I understand now.
What Hamas is doing is absolute crap, but, you know, dropping white phosphorus on children isn't good either.
Right?
And that's what Palestine did. So... Or, sorry, Israel. That's what Israel did. Our white phosphorus, by the way. Speaking from the United States, we sent it to them, they dropped it.
Well, that was nice of Biden.
I mean, it was pretty nice of Israel, too, but, you know. White phosphorus keeps you warm for the rest of your life.
And yeah, Blast, how many times have people sworn that if X happens, I'm leaving America and moving to Canada, and it's never fucking happened? Which Canada is grateful for. We don't want those people.
All of the people who try to go from one place to the next because of something just...
I mean, it depends on the something, but... Really depends on the something, but just because...
No, it doesn't. Like, if you believe in the system in play, then fight against it. Don't run away from it. That's how you end up with countries that are absolute shit fucking countries.
Yes, within political decisions, yes.
It's all political decision. Every bit of it.
Yes.
But that's assuming you believe in the system. I don't necessarily believe in the system, but I also don't believe in running away, so... Like I said, it's kind of been a day. Started a day and just kept being that, so...
Yeah.
But today's got to do that. Why do they got to be...
I very early on had to deal with an imaginary scent getting me in trouble.
That sounds like a your family thing to happen.
Yeah.
Jesus, I have a queue of 38.
Oh, jeez.
It's weird to hear you say you stand with Trudeau. That's a bizarre statement. This was not on my 2024 bingo card.
Who?
You agreeing with Trudeau.
Me?
Yes.
I did not. I said that I stand with Trudeau is a hashtag that is trending on Twitter today.
Oh. Jesus.
I most definitely do not agree with him.
I thought it like it was one of those situations of a broken clock is right twice a day. Like,
No, I was saying
like,
that.
Wow, he was actually right enough.
No, I was saying that there are two hashtags trending on Twitter today, and one of them is hashtag I stand with Trudeau, and one of them is hashtag Canada is complicit, which refers to Canada helping out Israel.
I mean,
Which makes it, and then I think the I stand with Trudeau people are the people defending him for helping Israel. So it's basically the pro-Israel versus the anti-Israel hashtags, more or less. And I am staying the fuck out of all of that entire thing.
like I said, the people are getting fucked here, as per the usual. Two governments hate each other, and the people are getting screwed over. And I will stand with any group of people that is getting fucked over by their government. Hi, I am a people being fucked over by my government. I understand how you feel.
Right. Man, I can almost imagine the depths of your shock as you thought that I said that.
No, it was like, holy shit, he must have said something really, really, he has said something occasionally. There's been at least one or two things he said that were right?
Must have been eventually, yeah.
It's like, law of averages, he has to be right at some point.
Yeah,
and if it happened, and to the point of you doing that, that would be a shocking day indeed.
It would be. Yeah, that's where the broken clock comment comes in. Yeah, exactly. But no, I don't know what the fuck he's been saying lately because I don't pay any attention to him, but... Ugh.
Alternatively, there's a broken calendar is right once every 4 years.
Oh, there you go. That's probably closer to his success rate, rather than twice a day. Yeah.
How you end up with a broken calendar, though, I don't know. They're usually very manual processes, so it's not the calendar it's broken, it's you.
That's true, but this is one of those fourth years, though, so...
Gods, it is. 366 days.
Ugh.
Hopefully this one wasn't as bad as the last one.
Hey, Larson.
What's up?
We're getting an early embargo today. By the way, Larson, I will be doing a later in the day stream tomorrow of something new that Kai has requested I play. But that will be starting at, well, normally we start at 4 o'clock today, 8 o'clock my time tomorrow. I don't know if you're going to be conscious at the time, but there will be a stream tomorrow. You know, you might be becoming too much of a foodie when you catch yourself thinking, damn, I should have brought some pork bones for my noodle broth. Yeah, that's a pretty fucking foodie thing to say.
I mean, it's a foodie thing to say, but why are we saying becoming too much of a foodie? There's no such thing as too much of a foodie.
Perhaps you are becoming the correct amount of a foodie.
Like, being, aware of the flavors and the stuff that you are putting into your face is not a bad thing.
Single
Yes, Larson,
serving?
I'm well aware.
I mean, it could be a big
I'm well
serving.
aware. I single serve soup all the time. Are you kidding?
The fact that it's a single serving just means
From
you
scratch.
don't need it. You only need like 1 or 2 bones, maybe.
Right? Oh! I need to tell you more about Robert's weird penis.
Oh my god.
Do you though? I like how Kai's like, oh, Krendar said something really unexpected today. Let's one up him.
Oh jeez.
So, continuing the story of Robert's weird dick. To pick up where we last off with a little bit of refresher, if you take your middle finger and wrap it over the tip of your index finger on the same hand and pull back to create that little circle, and then take your thumb, put it against your chin and the tips of your fingers against the tip of your nose, that is the position that you need to be in order to maintain suction around this weird dick.
Yeah, I remember that part, sadly.
Okay, so that's where we are now, just so everyone is on the same page.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so as we have recently discovered, I leave you with this other piece of information, that Robert's weird cock can fit in the back of a suction cup.
Maybe that's just a better way to do it rather than the weird convoluted fingers thing.
We know this because he discovered strap-ons and can just wear them comfortably.
Damn.
I
I believe in his case that's a prosthetic.
It's funny because he got one of the remote control ones. And he's standing there, and again, remember, this is someone who is missing a leg because of diabetes, a little bit overweight, white hair, 68 years old, that kind of individual. And he has this strap on. He's fucking buck-ass naked at this case, wearing nothing but the strap on, and he pushes the button and it starts spinning, and he claps, jumps up and down, claps, and says, "Oh, yay!"
Oh my gods.
Wow. This is definitely, I definitely need to point out that at this point Larson has said, I've never been so happy to be really bad at visualizing things I've never seen.
So you have aphantasia, or a form of.
And is very happy about it right now. Alright, how about we do a quest now?
That works for me. I mean, you needed to know.
Did I?
I mean, if I have to deal with it, then yes.
Misery loves company?
Look, this is how it works. Sin has to deal with it, so I have to hear about it. I have to hear about it, so y'all have to hear about it.
That does appear to be the way things work around here.
At
Given
least
past
at this
experience.
case, we get to laugh about this man's weird micropenis.
Then again, who am I to talk when I showed you the butthole I have on my finger?
And realize that we're only laughing at this man's weird micropenis because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah. If he was a sweet boy, we wouldn't bug him about it.
No, he's a lolcow, so we're going to lol at him.
As one does. Alright, where is Alice? Over there. Okay. Now it's time for main quest. We have done all the sides. For now.
I love Blast's reaction. He always has the same reaction whenever I bring up Robert's weird cock. You really, 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 really don't.
I mean, if we can say that he always has the same reaction, that means that you've already done this to him too many times.
I mean, Robert's cock comes up an obnoxious amount of times, I'm not gonna lie.
Lewd.
But again,
And then...
Also, I love that loading screen transition of, as we load the underwater, we're going to obscure your view with a bunch of bubbles.
Oh, so like
It's a
actual...
really clever way of doing it.
Yeah. It's the fantasy version of the old elevator ride trope. But just a little bit faster. That day when you learn that elevators in video games sometimes don't actually move at all. You're just standing in a room while the game loads a different exit.
Yeah, 99 out of 100 times it's just a panel outside of the room that has a rolling texture on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just moving up and looping and going
for
back.
For the elevators with a
loading.
view, yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. If it doesn't have a view and it's just using lighting effects, then it's just using lighting effects.
Yeah.
There are many ways of simulating an elevator.
Okay.
Also, this quest here, with the title "In Darkness, the Magatama Dreams." Magatama being one of the few Japanese words I know, because of the another video game called Neo. It had Magatama related quests as well. Also, this quest is a little annoying.
Let's see.
Okay. Larson is choosing violence today.
As he often does.
What is going on here?
So for this quest, you just gotta swim around and press your quest item button once in a while.
Yeah.
Until it says you found something. Which I just did, actually. Come over to where I am. It's here.
I knew it was...
Unless it's random and different for all of us, but I don't think it is. Come over to where I am and then use your lamp.
Yep.
It's a
I knew
pain in
it
the
was
ass.
somewhere around there.
I remembered that it wasn't in the boat. But I wasn't sure where it was around the boat. But there it is.
I knew it was somewhere under it. I just couldn't remember where.
I think you've done this quest more times than I have by now. Maybe? I've done it twice.
Well, give it a shot, Larson. We'll find out.
Did you get it?
I did, yes.
Cool. Woo!
Snap Hands? That's a weird name for a gun.
What?
Indeed.
One of the quest rewards is something called a Snap Hands. Which is apparently a rifle of some sort.
Here, hefting. Ah. That's totally how you hold one of those. No.
Huh? What?
The machinist weapon.
What about it?
Okay. There's when I would play on machinist and I'd get a new weapon, I'd go and show it to Kai and Artemis and be like, "This is totally how guns work, right?"
Oh yeah, especially the way they fire them when they're doing backflips and somersaults while they're firing their guns.
It's just a flintlock.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
just a
know.
flintlock.
I mean, flintlocks
That's what
look
that
cool.
means.
Okay,
It's a flintlock.
cool.
Oh hey, you get book.
Oh, good, Larson. I'm glad this joke begins with the concept of transvestigators. Fucking hell. They are a joke. By themselves. Okay, bye. Running off and leaving snow.
I was reading what Larson was saying.
I'd already read most of it earlier. Also, I wonder what the hell caused these transvestigators to go after Kurt Cobain, of all people.
Well, it's because of the high suicide statistics.
Oh, okay. Also, why would they care at this point anyways? Don't they usually only care about it when people are still actively doing stuff? I don't know. They don't make any sense.
I have a class quest now.
I just love that your caribou is making like
so many bubbles
out of its foot.
Right? I was thinking to myself, like, am I propelling myself through the water through the power of farts? And why am I farting out of my caribou's feet?
I mean, there's that deer that farts out of its eyes.
What?
You fucking heard me.
Apparently, I did. It's because he cross-dressed a couple of times. Okay. Well, nobody does that except for trans people. Apparently.
Oh my god.
So I imagine they must... Who is that guy, like, a year or two ago who was getting a lot of media attention for wearing a dress on the cover of a magazine?
I'm not sure that that's a joke, though, Larson. That's just a...
Oh no, it's definitely a joke. It wasn't intended as a joke, but it became one.
I'm not sure what the technical definition with Sam Smith would be. Like...
Sam Smith? I don't know who that is.
Vocal artist, musician, performer.
My brain wants to say it was Harry Styles, but I don't know if that's the right name.
But definitely not the straightest person in the world, and somebody I'm not entirely sure I would define as in a gender binary. You can use the term attention whore, but drama kid is just as accurate. They are a performance master.
Oh yeah, it was Harry Styles that I was talking about. Okay. I checked.
Regardless of what you feel about the person themselves, etc. Well, yeah, drama kid, theater kid, exactly. Attention whore.
That is what the term means, Larson. Drama is in drama class, as in theater.
Yeah, you get it. As in somebody who stands on a stage in a small group of people to be looked at by a large group of people. An attention whore. Exactly. These terms are all mutually interchangeable.
I love how you almost said exclusive.
My mouth tried, but I was like, no, brain, that's not... Or my brain was like, no, that's not the right one.
No, that's the opposite of what we're saying, actually.
I'm not as elevated as I was yesterday.
Ah.
Wait.
Oh yeah, good luck, Larson.
Okay.
If where we are in this, we might get to meet him today.
I think we will, actually. Also, Larson, if half of your D&D group is theater kids, make sure everybody's doing voices for their characters.
Right, but that also explains everything.
Also that, yes.
Now I finally get a new tool.
Woo!
Ow.
What the fuck is this?
What?
What?
See,
New weapon?
it's a little bit funky.
I got a new weapon, or I had an option for a new weapon, but it wasn't as good as what I already had. Ask her if she's nervous. Is she nervous? Just a little bit, though it's completely out of character. Not really, actually.
Not if you read the dialogue. If the dialogue for that option is it's not like I haven't risked my life in countless pointless ways before, though I am a little bit nervous and it's completely out of character for me.
Oh, okay. Or at least she
along those lines. It was funny.
She really wants us to think that she's not normally nervous, doesn't she?
Oh, she does. It's part of the archetype.
Exactly.
Side quest.
I'm actually a little bit surprised that she didn't say Baka at the end of all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm nervous or anything, Baka. Alright, let's see this new axe then.
Oh. What is it? I think we'll be getting.
Get it first.
Yeah, that's what you get.
As a reward for the
from-
new quest, you mean? Okay, I see.
Yes.
I have a shoulder
We've been
dragon.
going through all of these quests. I haven't been getting shit.
I have a shoulder dragon. Oh, he's breathing blue fire.
Oh, here comes the
Adorable.
Stingray quest. I think this one just absorbs us immediately into it, yeah.
Yep.
Hold on, guy.
Neat.
I don't want to do it yet. I got other side quests to pick up first.
Boop.
This person's guild is called Bees!
Bees.
Bees. And she's got an
Wait.
axolotl.
The Fey Touched. Apparently, that's a thing you can get as a title.
Yep. Let's see.
I did not touch you, lady. Don't false advertise.
Touched by the... Excuse me, officer. I'd like to report a crime. I was touched by the Fae.
The axolotl is adorable.
Isn't it?
I have the opinion.
It
course
is
you do.
cute. Ah, there's the synth. Larson, you're very fast on the ban. Good job. You banned the synth before I even noticed. Now my Fallout settlement will be safe.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, does anybody happen to know if there's been any information released on the Fallout show that's coming to Netflix? Have they said anything about how long it's going to take for all the episodes to come out?
No idea.
No idea.
Okay. I guess now we can go run back to the
Manta Ray
Strike Ray
guy.
dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Speaking of Fate Touched, I read a novella titled Thornhead today. Well, don't be Fate touching the thorns. That's dangerous. Although, also speaking of the Fate Touched, I have a new Patrick Rothfuss book to read soon.
Yay. I haven't read it yet.
I'm glad I never read Lightning Tree because
Same.
apparently he just expanded on it. So
Yeah, like
unexpectedly.
you can read them separately, but this is basically what the Lightning Tree was intended to be.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, So, yeah, good.
It's
I never...
like
I guess... Yeah?
the lightning tree, but, with several more layers of Pat.
I mean, I'm up for all of the layers of Pat in my life.
Aren't these so cool?
They're pretty good. I would almost be tempted to use this as my regular mount all the time, except that it takes up a lot of screen real estate, and I don't like that.
You look up underneath it, it's just like, hey, you guys. Okay, that's lewd. Okay. Lewd.
Ah, there we go. Couldn't get out for a second.
Whee!
So happy.
So happy.
Damn.
Don't mind us. It's being weird.
I mean, that's why we're friends. Okay, so we have to follow these specific marker spots. Let's see. What do they look like when we get close to them? Hey, follow the bubbles. The big bubbles.
Bing.
Like this one.
This one. Okay.
And then just move forward until you see another one and go through that. Even though I'm taking up half the screen, it's hard to see where I'm going.
You can zoom out.
That's true. Probably should. I don't usually like to, but in this case I probably really should. Also, I hate how it stops me moving every time I hit one.
It didn't stop me.
That's because you don't use auto-run.
Yeah, it's because I like to play the game instead of it play itself. How dare I?
Bah.
And
It's okay, Larson. Snow's only louder than everybody else when she's excited.
Well, no, your levels are actually a little bit off, where Snow and I are a little bit louder than you generally.
Ah.
Woo!
Well, if it's normally only a little bit, that's okay.
It's when she gets super excited that it gets very obvious.
Yeah.
Boop.
In fact, you know what? Let me make some Discord adjustments. I'll leave Kai the way she is. Okay.
People would probably, really hope for you to just mute me entirely. Especially Larson sometimes.
Yeah, well.
Mostly when he's wrong.
Those people can get fucked.
Except for Larson. We like Larson. Even if he is wrong sometimes.
Woo!
I mean, we're all wrong
Because
sometimes.
he's wrong. We're all wrong sometimes.
Yeah, but when Larson's wrong, he's usually wrong more spectacularly.
Noom.
Imagine he's just rolling his eyes right now. Oh, you're
that
never wrong.
Was that what that sound was? He was rolling his eyes so hard that he almost knocked himself unconscious.
I mean, he came up with the sentence, "I'm never wrong," afterwards, so I think he must have hit his head.
Must have. Alright, we did the thing. We win. I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
That was fun.
Imagine if they made it into like a little timed race kind of a thing. Seaweed, yes please. Why is seaweed so delicious?
'Cause nom.
Because it tastes like water.
But not.
Only if the lights are daylight balanced.
It only tastes like water if the lights are daylight balanced?
No, I was answering Larson's question.
I know. A ray of sunshine. Oh.
Yeah, only if they're daylight balanced.
And then if somebody steals it, you can yell at them for stealing your sunshine.
No one can take my sunshine away.
If you steal my sunshine.
Meow.
Yeah. Flying water bird.
You know why? Like,
Yes.
no one can take my sunshine from me. It's quite simple of where the sunshine comes from. And everyone knows you can't take the sky from me.
Hell yeah. You can burn the land and boil the sea. But you can't take the sky from me.
Precisely.
God, why is that song so fucking
Daylight
good?
balanced lamp would be very inefficient. What? How? No? That sentence, those words in that order don't mean things, Larson.
I personally want to know how the hell somebody decided to write a country western song about space pirates and make it so fucking good.
Farscape and Firefly were not even close to the same thing. Don't make that comparison.
Well, okay, more like space cowboy thieves. I don't know.
Oh, well, the Firefly was definitely space cowboy, but like Larson made the comparison of Firefly to Farscape. It's like, no, stop that. That is improper comparison.
I've barely seen any Farscape, but that is, I agree, that's not fair. That's not fair to Firefly at all.
It's a great series, but it's not Firefly by any stretch of the imagination.
And that song just really hits me right in the soul places, you know?
Farscape isn't even close to much better, so fuck you.
Boop.
I mean, does Farscape even have any like little girls that are killing people with their brain? I don't think so.
No. It does have a living ship with a bitchy pilot, though. And the coolest fucking character got removed because her makeup was so fucking expensive to maintain.
I mean, they could have just changed her appearance.
But no, in fact, they just killed her off.
Is this one of those?
She was fucking cool.
When we say makeup, are we talking about like she was a weird alien, and that's why the makeup had to be the way it was, kind of thing? Like, we're not just talking about a human wearing makeup, right? As a character.
We're literally talking about a human wearing makeup as a character.
Well, then why didn't they just change the fucking makeup then?
That's the thing. The non-toxic makeup was too expensive. That's why. No, they got rid of her because they would not get the more expensive makeup. It was entirely a financial thing.
So it was already too expensive, and it was the cheap stuff?
No, they could afford the cheap stuff.
But it was toxic.
It was giving her health problems, and she said, "I need you to do this," and they said no. And as they are not required to, like they say she quit because the makeup was toxic. It's like that's cutting a lot of responsibility out of the directors in this particular situation.
It really is, but on the other hand, also a fair reason to quit. If that was the only way to go.
Oh yeah, it's a valid reason to quit. I think it's to say that she just quit because of this is taking the responsibility out of the wrong hands, or or out of the right hands and putting them.
They're just
in hers.
sweeping under the rug the fact that they could have fixed the problem for her and chose not to.
Exactly.
Whee!
Also, part of me wants to say,
It's
why the
for
fuck
me-
is this toxic makeup still being sold in the first place anyways? But then I remembered capitalism exists.
Well, it's not toxic for everyone.
Oh. She was having, like, allergy-related situation or something similar. Where the
I
hell
don't blame
is-
her at
oh,
all.
there.
I do blame them because, again, this this comes down to situations of they were making enough money to be able to afford it, but by not doing it, they were making more.
Well, yeah,
To change out the makeup would have been cutting into their profit margin,
exactly.
and they weren't willing to do that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of body paints like that, actually, the really good ones that are actually non-toxic across the board, entirely hypoallergenic, those are available, but fairly expensive, especially long-term wear ones. And you can imagine she was in that for long-term.
So what they're apparently it was full body painting on with this stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
she
why
was
did
blue? She was entirely blue.
right?
She,
But
and
you're saying
it was wonderful.
you're saying that her character was just a human wearing full body makeup.
Yes.
So why didn't they just have the character stop doing that then?
I'm not sure how you can replicate that otherwise.
Replicate what? Her character was
The
human.
fact that she was blue.
Okay, now Larson's saying the character was an alien. Which completely changes the argument.
Oh, I misunderstood what you were saying.
Like, yes, obviously the actress is human. I thought we were talking about a character who was human and just wearing a lot of makeup for some reason. And I was like, why doesn't the character just wear less makeup then?
And as much as I enjoyed and continue to enjoy the frosty little slutty alien that replaced her, because she didn't have that reaction to the body paint.
Mm-hmm.
And as much I enjoyed her, why am I on this again?
Because
Another request.
yep.
There's two of them.
Blech.
I think it's only two.
Where are you?
Up here.
She's just handing in the one quest over there.
Oh, I couldn't find anyone.
Sorry.
Fucking running off without me.
I'm sorry.
On the upside, I do think I've reduced the snowcat peaking a little bit. Chiana, that was the character's name.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed. I did. I enjoyed.
Hey, sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. I enjoyed the replacement, but I don't like the reason for the replacement. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed Chiana a lot for her own reasons, and her character development was amazing. She became so much more than just the chalk-skinned cleavagey slut. Like, she did. She managed to turn that into a character that was full of depth, and I enjoyed that. However, I really, really wanted more development on my plant lady. She was cool as fuck.
Plant Lady sounds neat.
And to know that it was a, yeah, we're not going to do this, and if effectively making her quit is for me is firing her. Like, let's just they did it in a way that she couldn't get unemployment. Actually, that's the crazy way.
That's fucked.
In this time scale, yes, but I would still say that the style of the place that she had was replaced by Gianna. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like their roles swapped.
Oh, so they were a switch.
Well, they got rid of one and, you know, swapped the role from one character into that spot.
Mm-hmm. So this quest is a bit different. Rather than just racing through things, you gotta find sparkly things, click on it to target it, and then spew on it.
Yep.
Again, like I said, I'm not talking about when the character was introduced. I was specifically talking about the roles of the characters and how I feel like they ended up switched because of this. And yeah, exactly that stuff. There were a lot of reasons I came to this. It's been a while since I've seen Farscape. I enjoyed it. I thought the whole... I thought the big reveal in the movie was lazy. The whole Peacekeeper arc I thought was lazy. But, you know,
boop.
It was an enjoyable thing, anyway. I've got 4 out of 6.
Yep.
The ones are east.
This way.
Here's one.
Boop.
So you're saying because they filled that role in opposite ways, they weren't in the same role? Really? That's a weird argument.
Boop.
And there's a thing up on the shore as well for the other side quest.
Yep.
So we might as well snag that before we go back in.
You.
Well, you just pointed out one of the roles right there in your example. Constant mediator versus, quite frankly, the exact opposite because of all of the rolling cauldron of inner turmoil example that you gave. So, with that in mind, this is the same role, just opposite sides. Is same spectrum, same role. Yes, precisely. If one is causing mediation and the other causing turmoil, one mediating turmoil, the other causing it.
It's thematically opposite,
Again,
sounds like.
These are thematic opposites. They serve diametrically opposite sides of the same role.
So not that
This
one.
is in the same way that laughter and panic are the same thing, just different sides of it. And that's a fucking biological fact, not just a thematic fact.
I mean, you can see it in the way that some people react to panic by laughing.
Or how some people hate being
Nervous
tickled
laughter.
because it gives them a panic attack.
I just hate how it feels. But yeah.
Here's the thing, if the opposing roles can be connected by an axis, then they're the same role, just opposing sides of it. The balance in between is honestly a fairly boring character, and that's your standard NPC character, the ones that don't really do anything, but have enough to do one thing or another. The difference between a main character and a side character. It's all drama and how it's used. It's not nonsense. It's theater. Talk to half of your group.
Okay, seriously,
I don't know what's
none of
different
these
today.
had this thing?
It's pure
I know, right?
waffle. Well, I like waffles, so
I just like the fact that I'm hearing Kai's keyboard clicking during combat today, and she kept clicking after the monster was dead.
because I was frustrated that Larson can't see basic logic.
Stop tanking Larson.
These things are supposed to be like spirits of beautiful women lost at sea.
Which is why they're so ugly.
Eh,
This is what they look like inside.
finally.
One of them... Oh, I don't have mine yet.
I can keep helping.
Do you have yours yet, Kai?
Moon logic and funny. I got mine on the first hit. Are you kidding?
Nice.
I've just been chasing y'all around to try and provide support.
Boom.
Let's see, my brain isn't operating on moon logic and funny haha grass. Anyway.
Not this time.
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not on it. I am 100% most of the time, but it's not operating on it. It's operating because of it. You don't want me not high, fam. You want my brain to work? This is how.
Scholar
I don't know
pouch.
what moon logic is, though. Like,
If you want
I'm not
moon
sure
logic,
if
go
that's
play a
a
LucasArts game. Hey, there we go.
I'm not
Now I
sure
got it.
if that's a stab because, you know, I'm a witch or what? I don't know.
I think he's just
Or an
saying that
attempted
your logic
stab.
is strange and funny to him.
It's because I use logic. So that would be strange and funny to somebody who doesn't use it regularly. So, like, it's easy to get lost in thought when it's not familiar territory.
Got him.
I suspect that logic is the same thing with Larson, sadly.
Whee!
God's one of these days I should set up a face cam so Larson knows that I'm fucking with him just because I'm smiling. Because I don't know if it comes out of my voice all the time. But then your viewership would go down because my ugly ass mug would be on it. Or Larson would end up falling madly in love with me because I am an absolute Viking goddess.
Well, we'll already do that.
Like, it depends.
Boop.
I mean, one of the primary Viking goddesses was a witchcraft goddess, so... Uh-huh. Yeah.
And she was also green and gray. I'm not making any claims of. I'm just stating if an obvious fact.
What, as her witchcraft style, you mean?
That we share that witchcraft style.
There you go.
Yay,
That's
69. I 69'd first.
That just means I get to play a little bit longer.
Figure Kai's more like Scotty? You're not getting Freya off of this? Really? Now, what do you want now, guy? Is there actually a third one of these I forgot about? Yep. Alright, game. You love your manta ray, I know.
You get this as a mount from,
The foot fetishist? What?
Scotty is a foot fetishist, that's true.
Okay, but
Also,
why
hold
are
on.
you getting
Before you
foot
do anything,
fetish vibes from me?
before you go anywhere, I believe we have to do this one on land, so don't go out into the water. We have to go out through the cave instead.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know where Larson's getting this from, other than just teasing you.
Whee!
Because if we're being real, then it's definitely Freya vibes.
Roar!
Mostly that, but not entirely that, eh, Larson? Ah! Ah!
Player ran by and I Ray flopped on him.
Ah!
That's
It's
what
trying
that
to-
roar was.
It's trying to eat.
Whee!
Will this work properly? Yep. Whee!
Oh, cool.
That looks much better with the manta. Whoa. Rip my ears. Alright. Where's the thingy? Here it is.
All the way.
Time to bukkake some snakes.
Rat.
Barf. Blech. Get the fuck out of here. You know what, Larson? This actually ties back into yesterday's conversation.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the actually saddest reason why I know Scotty's a foot fetishist? Because of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed taught me that.
I was really happy that they got that right.
Sigh.
I was really glad they got that right. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I don't think I'd barely ever heard of Scotty before that. And that's why she ended up being so memorable.
I mean, it's a large portion of what I believe, so I just tried to, you know, learn it.
Yeah.
And be aware of it. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense. Personally, I don't believe in it, but I think it's one of the more interesting mythologies. No, not foot fetishism, Larson. God damn it.
I mean, I
Keep
have
your kinks
learned,
out of this.
I have learned a lot about foot fetishism.
F-U-S-H. Fush.
I have learned quite a bit of that, really just by associating. I have no direct draw to it myself. Which isn't to say that I haven't dated those who do. It's just, you know.
You've been hanging out with Luca too much, have you?
Well, that's the thing we know now.
No, that's me teasing Luca. He actually really hates
teasing
it.
Luca. No, Luca's one of the weird. Luca gets weirdly violent about it.
Which makes you think.
So here's the thing, and I've discussed this a lot with, well, mostly sex workers, but, because they get to see the really weird side of sex, right? The shit that you have to pay for.
Mm-hmm. I bet they do.
And there are a lot of people just with basic bitch foot worship fetishes that will pay for it simply because the social stigma of it is so bad that you could admit to, well, you know, take me for example. I'm into electrostim. Hook the car batteries up directly to my nipples, please. I can say that comfortably and be judged by fewer people than somebody saying that they like to worship feet.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
No. It's bizarre and it's weird. Like, it's so innocent overall. And to have,
I mean, it's pretty harmless.
Violent, like a viscerally violent reaction to it. It's bizarre. And
it is, like, in a way, yeah.
Now, that's not to say that there aren't extreme sides to foot fetishism as well. I know a sex worker through a sex worker, which is to say this other one and I haven't had a conversation, but, you know.
Right. Friend of a friend kind of thing.
Sex workers do kiss and tell. Sex workers absolutely kiss and tell. You are not paying for their silence. And if you are, you're overpaying because it doesn't matter. But keep doing it because otherwise you absolutely will have no security. It's one of those things. It's like you have no security either way, but if you pay for it, you have slightly more maybe. Depends on the sex worker's mood. But anyway, more to the point. This guy gets paid $2,000, okay, to put a condom on his foot, stand behind another guy, and wear him like a slipper for half an hour while moaning.
That's good money.
Literally, he's sitting on the edge of the bed with his foot up this guy's ass while looking at TikTok and moaning fakely. That's what he does for half an hour for $2,000.
Fucking hell. It's a good job. And yes, we did just get pheromoned by a striped manta ray. Uh-huh.
And the ray said, yeah, this was fine.
If you think that's going to help confidentiality, Larson, you're wrong, because there's places where it is legal and they still talk. In the same sense that doctors also talk, therapists also talk, and nobody really keeps any of your secrets. And if you expect them to, here's a healthy dose of reality for you, it's not happening.
Man,
Except
I miss
for me.
that.
I'll keep your secrets. I keep secrets.
I miss that doctor guy that used to come and hang out on Gurley's show sometimes. Oh, the emergency room stories we got from him.
like, therapists make the most sense to me because honestly, if you can't deal with your own shit, how can you expect somebody else to deal with your shit? Like, if you can't do it without help, then somebody else is going to need help afterwards because dealing with you, quite frankly, is stressful. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, your therapist has a therapist and you come up. Not by name, but you come up. I don't know a lot of these people's names. I just know what they're into. I only know Robert's name because I am directly connected to the sex worker who services this man.
Sometimes literally directly connected.
Woo!
No. No, actually.
Boop.
It was funny, though.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't give doxable details unless the John or Jane is violent, in which case it's like, hey, this name, this place, don't go there. I have signed several confidentiality clauses myself. And in industry, they were about as... well, you know.
Yay, we get to go cause chaos.
Hashtag
Yay.
eat the rich. That's my comment about confidentiality clauses that I've signed in business.
And if I am
I'm just saying.
correct about this...
Oh, I'm sure there are some things that I don't know about the library world, and there may be points where
Most
it
of them.
actually is cutthroat. Believe it or not, Larson. There may
With paper
indeed
cuts.
be, but no, like I get the point of a confidentiality clause, but I also realize that they are virtually pointless because there's no such thing as a completely secure system. That is why a lot of these systems are broken up into multiple different things instead of just being done as one. There is actually a key to the internet. There is a way to shut the internet off completely. To completely fuck it over. It exists. It has been split between 6 people. Okay? Some would argue that's too few. Some would argue that's too many. I think that shouldn't fucking exist, but you know, what do I know?
Question for you. Do you think this is a coincidence, or do you think they made these rocks look like octopus tentacles on purpose?
Maybe.
I don't know, but I dig it, like, the opalescent, hexagons.
Yee.
I couldn't think of the word hexagon. That
Well,
was weird.
I don't mean the pillar here. I mean these things over here, next to them. They look
Yeah,
like tentacle suckers.
Yeah, like sections of tentacle.
Yeah.
That's opal in the middle.
It's...
If you zoom in close, it's rainbow. It's opal.
Ah, okay.
It said, no, you're not allowed to stand on this. You just face through it.
Oh, one of those. Boo.
There's also...
I love
there's
opal. Opal
Opal
is
is
a favorite
nice.
of mine.
There's also an aether current around here, if I'm not
There is, yes.
mistaken.
But first, we should kill these red hoes.
That sounds vaguely racist. Actually. What are you
I'm
talking
sorry.
about
Let me
Artemis for?
let me fix that statement. We should kill them indigenously.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Just said, what are you talking about Artemis for?
I would never kill Artemis.
she's the red bow we keep alive. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that makes it better.
I should get a message in our group chat popping up. What'd you say about me?
Her indignation is so powerful it breaks through the fact that she doesn't even have the ability to enter the chat. But she gets in anyways because fuck us.
Okay, let's see.
And now let me check. Where's the fart cloud? Fart cloud is west, so it's up this ridge farther.
Okay. Up that way. Music change. Too.
Aha!
Oh, hi,
I knew you were
Artemis.
here. Hi.
If you see crying with a big pile of blankets, oh no. Oh no.
To be fair, that was the Europeans, not the Canadians.
Go in contexts where blankets can be offensive.
Oh. Fingered everything, so. Oh well.
I guess I'm done playing.
Woo!
This is the last episode.
Oh, we can do at least one or two more before you level again.
I've had my vaccinations.
Boop.
You know, the way you said that makes you sound like a pet, specifically a dog, and I'm not sure if that's the vibe you want to go for.
Or maybe it is. You don't know.
Oh, she says she's aware, so.
I think we should go in here first because we're gonna have to go up the hill anyways.
And just turn around. Okay. Or somebody can try and attack you. That works.
Boop.
I was doing the stealth. I was doing blind spot stealth. Okay.
And we weren't.
Raccoons also require vaccines. You know what doesn't require a vaccine, or at least not a rabies vaccine? A possum. So you don't ever have to get a rabies vaccine because you're a possum.
We just resist rabies by the power of screaming.
No, actually, their body temperature is too low for the rabies virus to grow.
Incubate?
Gestate? Incubate. That's the word. Thank you.
Get pouched.
You're a possum. They just gave you a vaccine for no reason.
Oh.
The hell is a space shell? He's the most spatial one there is. His mummy told him so.
What is the space shell? Apparently dead.
Apparently.
Okay.
Probably just because of all the bladed discs you threw at him.
Fuck.
Now we go up the hill and find the last fart.
Yeah, it's along here somewhere.
I have the feeling Lays may have punched this man a few times.
Yeah. New.
Honestly, that is the most accurate representation of Artemis I've ever fucking seen.
Oh?
The picture that Larson posted.
Let me boop it here.
Yep, there are two wolves inside you. An opossum and a raccoon. Let's eat, let's scream. Why? I don't know. You don't have wolves.
Accurate. Okay. Murder! Ah! Boo. It's somewhere along here. There it is. It's behind this dude.
And he really projected that fart pretty far, didn't he?
Indeed.
Yutch!
Get his ass!
Dude.
Whee!
The last fart.
And...
You're supposed to sniff farts, not inhale them.
Inhale deeply and hold.
It's a fart, not a bong.
Oh, right. I mean, it's green gas. Are you kidding?
Ah.
Speaking of,
Getting high off. You're supposed to get high off your own farts, not other people's farts.
Bop.
And I believe that is the last fart in this area. Yes, yes.
Yep, the other two are from the dungeon and story.
Yes. Yeah.
I have a shoulder jerkin.
I heard.
Midgard Stormer is just hanging out there, bouncing along.
He's a cute little apocalyptic dragon, isn't he?
He is. Woo! Yeah! Shit. Yeah. Nope. Absolutely none of that. Little.
That guy just fucked off over there.
He's coming back though.
Yeah, but he reset. He was almost dead.
I think I've got them both in my AoE.
Yeah.
I love being able to precisely position myself between two opponents I shouldn't be able to hit and be able to hit both of them just as one of them dies. It's satisfying for that one hit.
It really is, though.
Ah, cutscene. Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker! Story time.
I love that top-down shot.
Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
How long has Snow been looking forward to this moment? Long time.
One of the best songs.
What in the world?
Also, one of your favorite guys, isn't it?
Yeah. Fun fight too.
excuse the fuck out of me?
Who hath made us whole? Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes, a great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations, your faithful Kojin.
Origin.
I picked the second option.
Me too.
He just
Thou didst
Wait,
freely
hold on a
deliver our
second.
jewel unto
You
thine enemy's own treasure
brought
vault.
that to your enemies. I like you.
How auspicious! We do commend thee, son of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
That's so LSA. Oh, bugger.
Unto us, shelled ones, upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
And then they play his song.
Behold, an attention whore. I'm a drama kid.
Oh my gosh, it's Ramu. Wait. No.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a hell of a codpiece.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man.
Drama
The
kid.
dish will be served whether you will it or no.
This man has fun, doesn't he?
He is the primal of revelry.
And definitely one of your favorite ones. Yeah.
Blast
Now he
never
is-
appreciated theater, I can tell.
He is amusing. Okay, let's see. Oh, we gotta run back out now, okay. Be careful not to piss off the large man in the center on your way out. When the cutscene releases you.
Oh yeah, the giant red coach in there. Yeah, let's not. Okay. Get run over here.
Yeah, this primal is definitely very extra.
He is. This music actually kicks ass, though.
Yeah.
The music is part of the theatrics, I would say. So.
Yep.
Ouch!
But this is always going to be a generational thing. The previous generation always hates the next generation's music. It's a rule.
It's true.
Simply because people can't agree that music is what music is supposed to be. Period.
What, evolving?
It just is. Music is. Period.
It does. It definitely exists. I agree.
Now you get your axe.
Yeah, let's see. Hey, Liz, can you keep the noise down a little bit over there?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Funky.
Give me this. Okay. Pretty.
Hold on, let me... Hold on. This is different. This is kind of weird. I like that.
The retracting
That's
blades?
unnecessarily complex.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as it doesn't prevent you from being cut because the thing that it's sheathing itself in is spiky.
Yes.
It's unnecessarily complex for literally no reason.
Which makes it more fun.
God, I want one. I can see how I'd make it too. This would not be hard to make. If I had a working 3D printer. I do not. Blech.
Bleh.
Oh well.
Lord of the Revel. Thank you, Lise.
Pants, maybe.
I love the explanation of how you can just group up with other players so easily. Well, he has a lot of adventurer friends. Maybe some of them just happen to be on a fishing trip around here.
Hey.
Now we have to go back in so we can actually unlock the fight. I don't know why the fight wasn't unlocked from over here, but oh well.
Because we had to run away. I don't know how we didn't run away and miss all of these motherfuckers. Like, fighting out only to fight back in seems kind of weird.
Right?
Like, this is not good thematically. This is unfortunate.
This is a little bit of what we call disco biscuits right there.
Yeah, this was phoned in. This could have been done better. Running away is one thing. Fucking everything on the way here is quite another.
They should have just had the fight unlocked right after talking to Alice there.
True. No bubbles for you.
I was just trying to remember the full Oh yeah, ludonarrative disco biscuits. That's the full saying.
Ah.
Ludonarrative disco biscuits. Excuse me?
So the term is actually ludonarrative dissonance. When the gameplay mechanics actually directly clash with the lore and story of what's going on.
Hey.
But then people started getting silly with it. Instead of calling it ludonarrative dissonance, they called it ludonarrative disco biscuits.
Okay.
Don't know why, but that's just what came to mind. Alright. So here's the question. We have a dungeon to do, and we have a primal trial fight to do. Which one do you want to do first? Boss fight or dungeon with boss fights in it?
Which one comes after a break?
That's up to you. The answer could be both. Or we could do the primal and then a break and then the dungeon, because that would be primal is faster than a dungeon. Or we could do the break first and then do both of them after. What do you want to do?
Well, remembering both are fun. I think the dungeon might take longer, though.
Well, the
Maybe.
dungeon will definitely take longer, because they always do.
Yeah.
How long is the primal?
Primal fights are usually like maybe 10 minutes.
10,
Roughly?
15
Maybe-
minutes.
Maybe 15 tops, yeah. Or we could take our break first and then do both of them after. Either way, we should not be standing
also
right.
wondering when it's gonna kick me.
We could probably squeeze out the primal first, maybe. Or we could just take the break first and not risk it either way. But then again, who knows? It might not happen for half an hour from now.
True.
We did start a little bit late as well, and it seems to be based on that. Because it happened... We started the stream half an hour late yesterday, and the disconnect happened roughly half an hour late yesterday. So I don't think it's based on time of day. It seems to be based on how long we've been playing.
That's
For
so
whatever
bizarre.
reason.
So dumb.
It's outlandishly bizarre.
Yeah. So for timing wise, I would suggest maybe we do the trial first, then we take our break. But also
Okay.
we should move out of here before taking the break. But I don't know if finishing the trial will teleport us back here. So why not? How about we do the trial from here, then we leave the area and AFK somewhere safer,
Okay.
and then do the break.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Duty Finder trials.
We will have to other people. But
Is this one of those ones where we can't just 3-man it, you think?
yeah, trials we can't. We can't 3-man it. We
You
have
sure?
to yes. But it's okay because there will be another tank.
That doesn't make it more okay.
I mean, the game appears to be letting me do it. As long as the boss fight doesn't have a weird mechanic in it that demands a fourth person. I don't remember if it does. Do you want to try it?
For trials,
Or do you want me
This-
to not try it and just have an extra person this one time?
okay. Dungeons, we will need to, like, we can maybe 3-man it, but
Usually,
trials, however, you can one person it, but you have to be like way over leveled for that.
for one person, yeah. Well, okay, we'll do it regular 4-person for this one, and then we'll 3-person it for the dungeon.
This trial is
Shall
an
we?
8-person.
Oh, this is an 8? Oh, okay, never
Yes.
mind then. Yeah, there's no way we could 3-person something that's for 8 people. Okay, are we ready then? Shall we get this out of the way?
Yeah.
Lord of the Revel. This fight goes as extra as you are going to expecting it to.
No. There is a
Alright.
tank. Well, it doesn't have to be a tank mechanic, but it's
Eat a food.
better if it is for a tank where, well, I hope you like sword clashes.
Like what?
Sword clashes. It's not a required tank thing, but normally tanks are the ones that do it. So, but it's like really cool and epic. An extra.
Oh, everything about this man is extra.
Also, there comes a point where someone will get a marker and then a line will like follow them on the ground there. Stand in that line. Do not go to either side or you will take damage.
Good to know.
I do remember that.
Let the revels begin!
That one. I'm going to... Dance partner, I think. Woo! Get out of that.
Literal danger puddle.
Oh, Jesus. Could not see shit.
Oh, good.
Haha!
We got a sage for our other healer. Oh! Ah!
Puddle puddle.
Puddle puddle.
Get regened, everybody.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
The seas part for we alone!
Isn't this the line?
That person. Okay, where put?
Here's
Okay,
the line. In
Yep.
the line.
in the line.
Now
Out of line.
That's out of line.
Jesus fuck.
I got you.
Got a puddle.
The seas part for we alone!
Okay.
This is the line again.
That person. Hug. There we go. Oh shit. I forget what that does. Oh shit, get out of that!
Oh shit, it does that.
Hello!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's your shield done. My little dancer shield.
The seas part for we alone!
Alright, here comes the line.
There we go. Boop, there we go.
Power!
Oh,
Sing in the chaos!
who's ready?
Somebody, I hope.
Yo.
And forever free.
Blade Shadow, someone.
He just turned
Oh,
into a
someone's
kaiju.
Sword clash! Beat it up!
Kill that sword.
And avoid those.
Shit. Other healers, stop dying, please.
There we go. Okay. Again!
Not it. Have I mentioned that this fight gets a little silly?
Rejoice!
Woo!
Fucking ow.
That was bright.
Resilient souls, I salute you! Earth and stone at our beck and call!
Yeah.
Okay.
The seas part for we alone!
Line up.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like maybe not do that, dude. That would be great.
Wouldn't it though?
Woo!
Ah.
Such ferocity!
Eh, fuck you. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Earth and stone at our beck and call!
I like how he was literally laughing as he died. That's so him.
Ta-da!
Laughing at death. It's a very Susanoo thing.
Yep.
We wins.
Woo!
High fives.
Woo!
Alright, I'm gonna warp us back into the town for our break.
Okay.
After what's
whoop.
probably going to be a cutscene.
Yee.
Meanwhile.
Bit chaotic, but
That giant sword clash is very silly.
it is. It's so extra.
So, excuse me, when did this turn into a kaiju battle?
But oh, is it so satisfying if you get it?
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned they did it. Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that.
This guy's sassy.
He is.
I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
Hey, give me my mask back. All these cheap knockoffs.
Hear me, comrades!
Weird way to put on a mask.
We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it.
That's the animators not wanting to show it actually being
the
put on, so they made
Guardians
sure
that
everybody's
this
face
is
was off
our
camera
sea,
when it happened.
That all here belongs to the Confederacy.
They gotta clip it.
Yeah.
All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
I want to know what's holding them in place. I don't see a strap.
It's under the hair.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So we should be able to see it on my character then, because I don't have hair.
It's under the skin.
Oh, okay. Subdermal. Okay.
Yeah, bald people use subdermal implants to attach it. They're magnetic.
So my mask is cyberware then?
No, it's just magnetic.
This one is
Lodestone.
iron.
Mhm.
My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything?
Make your own strength, you lazy bitch.
I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Ah!
They've come to save us!
It's the Confederacy.
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
My lady, I'm going outside.
Even this guy's like, this chick's crazy.
The Kami are not finished with you yet.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. He's counting on us.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Hi, that's me.
The absolutely sassy walk my character did coming out of there.
Well, in that case, how
Little
do you
cat girl
helping us
strut.
keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
You're like, yeah, that's right. That was me. I
Speak of
did
the
that.
devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Oh, it just puts us underwater.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no
That's
quarrel
nice.
with you. Only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Hey, her first red mage spell.
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her. She can handle herself.
I believe that's Jolt.
Yep. Or whatever the AoE version of it's called anyway. It's definitely the non-elemental one though, yeah. She did the Zoomy spell.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
The tether.
Yep. I like how every single ability she just used there is actually an ability you get as a red mage. That's not just
Yep.
cutscene bullshit. I recognized every single one of those. Because red mage is one of my max level classes.
I got frustrated with Red Mage.
I thought it was pretty fun. Alright. Break time.
Yeah.
We did the thing. Huzzah.
Woo! We'll be safe here. So,
Yes. Boop.
break time, break time.
Break time. Burb. Largle. I hear you there.
Yeah, I was just waiting for snow.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here's one for you, Kai.
What up?
The longer I live, the more convinced I am that this planet is used by other planets as a lunatic asylum.
Mm-hmm. I'm the head lunatic. I get tired of being the fucking voice of reason. I didn't apply for this job.
Right? You're definitely underqualified.
I feel I'm underqualified, yet, you know.
It's all relative, I guess, though, isn't it?
I end up being in this position, and it's fucking terrifying.
Right?
And I return. Also, who did what with who?
Yes. We were just discussing how other planets use Earth as a lunatic asylum.
Ah.
Didn't do the disconnect yet, huh?
Kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. Let's go to the next quest marker and...
Oh, there it
play
is.
that dungeon until... There we go.
Jesus. Are you fucking kidding me?
Actually, wait. We can still move around while you're disconnected. Because you're on the mount. Let's go. We will deliver her to her destination.
Actually does that. Welcome back, Larson.
Well, it's okay because it's Snowcat driving the mount, not me, so she will notice when you disappear.
You mean.
Good timing, Larson. Not that we knew you'd left, but, you know.
It's okay. I will wait here.
don't know how your account got so cursed, Kai.
It's really just me.
Somehow.
Did you remember to get the bones for your broth this time?
Or if it's single serving, just bone. Just one.
No, depending on the bone. If you're using frog bones, you still need more than one for one serving.
Unless you're having a tiny, tiny little cup of soup.
Most people want more than, like, a sake cup of soup.
Now I want miso soup.
It's good for you.
I don't know why something that simple is so goddamn delicious, but it's amazing.
You know, in some cases, I bet you could just get away with using the bone as the bowl for the soup.
Oh, maybe.
There you go, you just boil it in its own bowl. And the bowl will keep your soup hot for hours.
True. I just came across something amazing on Twitter, which is something you can't say very often.
Not anymore.
So somebody named MAGA Lady, so you know this is going somewhere great already.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Posted, Stephen King thinks Joe Biden is doing an excellent job as president and said he will move out of the United States if Donald Trump is elected in November. To which...
You mean...
To which... Hold on. To which was replied by Stephen King, I never said any such thing. No, fuck you.
Fucking hilarious. But see, also, even if he did say that, I'm gonna say something here. Even if he did say that, this is the same man that lived in a gated community. He still lives in one, but it's a different gated community. And so, for those who don't understand the term, that means only certain people can get in and get out because it's gated. It has a gate. It's locked. You have to be able to get in, okay? Like, this is a very specific case. This is important to the story because Stephen King got hit by a car in a gated community and nobody got caught.
Yeah, go figure.
Because he's so fucking hated. He is such a miserable old fuck that nobody cared.
Right?
So if he did say something like that, the reaction would be like, okay, cool, nobody cares. Although it's funny that he didn't say it. I think it's funnier. No, he's just a miserable, evil fuck, and nobody cared. We're really glad that he's a writer because he might actually be an awful person in a much more profound way if he wasn't.
Leftover broth from carnitas? Ooh.
I'm glad some artists have outlets like that. I don't want to know what kind of person Stephen King would be if he didn't have writing as an outlet.
True. Also, now I am experiencing that other moment of coming across a meme on Twitter and recognizing it's something that Blast just put into the shitposting channel.
I think about stuff like that a lot, actually. And usually I end up coming to some sort of conclusion of, you know, those paintings really weren't that bad. If you know your history, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh shit. Alright, everybody ready for some deep Lord of the Rings lore?
Sure.
When Thorin gave Bilbo the mithril chainmail shirt, he said it was made for an elven prince. The only elven prince that was born in any of the 4 elven realms since the founding of Erebor is Legolas. Frodo is wearing Legolas's baby clothes.
Jesus fuck.
Good cutscene dog.
Alternate possibility Bilbo was fibbing? Nah. I mean, Bilbo can't have been fibbing because A, he wasn't in the scene. Or he was the one receiving it, not the one saying the thing. And also, Thorin was the one saying the thing. So, in this case, it would be Thorin was fibbing.
Which is out of character.
Also, enjoy Liza's boobs.
I usually do, actually.
That's a hell of a chocobo armor. Holy shit.
Oh, that's the Ixion
Yeah.
ones.
Damn. That's fancy.
He
Captain's Wife's Lament? No. I do not know this song. Although knowing me, it's entirely possible I've heard it and just didn't know that's what it was called. So
Bro,
I
what
don't
are
know.
you looking at other than a rock? Like, literally, there's nothing...
She's looking at those buckets over there.
No, she's more generalized looking at the rocks. But, like, seriously, you can see them better, though just barely, from here. What the fuck? This is such a weird place to be looking.
Right?
Oh, hey, Krend gets shorts.
Yay! I can unleash my leggies upon the world.
I get pants. And that is
Pants.
our ether current.
Tis.
So
Shall
that
we go get
plus-
our other ether current while we still have some time remaining?
Yep.
Get that Dungyan out of the way while we're still in some practice. Because I feel like doing them as the first thing that we do in a week is probably suboptimal. This time, though, we don't need the strangers.
True.
Alright, shall we then? Shall we stomp this level 63 dungeon at level 69 giggity?
Sure.
68 for me. And I have a class quest.
Level 69.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, we should start off. We should start next week with our class quests, I think.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
We probably won't have time today, unless you want to go late, but we can do them next week also. Yeah, check this place out.
Red, that is sushi. Jesus fuck.
Sushi Palace. Let's go there.
She's sweet.
Who wants to go for some dinner at the Sushi Palace?
Sushi.
This place is so pretty.
Yeah, underwater palace. This place is cool. Look at those statues. Oh, also, eat another food.
Sushi of the violet. Sushi of the violet tides.
Where is my piety food? Am I out of piety food? No, there's
Going
some.
to eat roast airplane parts.
What was it actually called?
Roast canard.
Yeah, I like these glow ball statues. That is really nice.
I will have some of that too, because I have some of that. Woo! Yeah. Don't like those.
Scholar Pounch!
I love these fish things. They look delicious. And potentially
I told you it was
useful
Sushi
for
Palace.
making boots.
Go. This way. Murderize that way. Woo!
The hell is that post, Larson?
The armor you get from this dungeon. It looks really pretty for the girls. For the guys,
Also very pretty.
It just looks like the picture. Ah!
The fuck?
Hi.
What the
Okay.
fuck? I thought that was like an enemy spawning, but nope. I guess it's just a trap.
It is if you.
Not much damage either.
It's just.
They're kind of
obnoxious.
adorable, though.
We gotta go this way.
Huh? What?
Oh yeah, we gotta step on the water.
The guys are.
The guys are at the water elevator. Larson, its Shrek does not answer my question in any way.
Giant fishy.
And why does Shrek have a gun that kills clouds?
Well, why don't you? Oh, right, you're Canadian.
Yeah, our clouds are peaceful. We don't need to shoot them.
Yes, Canada, the country that had the tattoo gun, changed to tattoo machine in order to be allowed to be legally sold.
Yep.
Boop.
And yet I did once work with a man who accidentally brought a pocket full of bullets to work one day.
Up there. So this way.
That's unfortunate. It was an accident.
I mean, that place was kind of shitty, the place to work, so. Yeah.
Murderize this way. Ah! Bringing him over. Get over here. Fucker.
You know, I was just gonna put arms reach up, you little bastard. Arms length, whatever. Behold, the grounds upon which I grow all of my fucks.
Right?
All of them?
You know what I meant. Jesus. Just as it wore out, to you. You are.
Surprise fishies! God, these are ugly little fuckers, too.
They're kind of cute.
They really are.
They're ugly cute.
One. Can I have a little eyeball fish?
Yes.
You know what they remind me of? Plecostomus with stalk eyes.
Those are
Yeah.
words.
They kind of look like a Plecostomus, but with stalk eyes.
A pleco.
Yes, that's what I said.
The
Plecostomus. One of the ancient fish.
Also known as algae eaters.
A type of, yes. A variety. They're also surface breathers, which is fascinating. It means they have to stick their face up to the surface of the water to breathe air like we do. Their lungs are vestigial, or their gills are vestigial.
I forget the
weird.
mechanics, so murderize until
Wing
until I remember something. So
We'll figure it out as we go, in other words. Yeah.
I'm sure I will remember something.
I'll remember it when I see it happening.
Yeah.
Maybe. Not a guarantee.
Ah!
Oh, you got spooged.
Oi, did I say to go? You could go over there.
Break its kneecaps.
Fuck you.
He wants belly rubs.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember what this is. Ah. Why am I
guess just
shiny?
Keep them away. There we
Oh,
go.
it's bubble
Get
targets.
those.
Okay.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Sir. And this is the second time I've been reminded of Jake today. Well, this weekend anyway.
Sir? Sir.
Yeah. No, when we raided, I don't remember what happened to him, but no, when we raided last night to Adam Mouse, they were saying allegedly over there.
Woo!
Allegedly.
Don't mind me just fertilizing everything. As I do. Fuck you. There we go.
Time for more garlic butter. Aiming? That sounds like it's for somebody in this party.
Yay!
Yeah, the music here is so haunting, though, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it's the.
Larson, what is this horror game you've found?
Okay.
I just realized my chat's not loading. One moment.
Oh.
That explains.
I really like this mural they have up here.
Oh, and the doors?
Yeah.
E.
It's party.
If I remember correctly, those... I don't know if they have the same designs, but housing items. Hey, Jacko!
Jacko! What's up, sir? A lally-ho to you.
Lally-ho!
Lally-ho.
That was fun watching Joe Cat play through that.
I bet.
Hey. I hope eventually he'll do content again.
Probably. He just needs some downtime for now. You know? Because people are asshats on the internet.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I say on the internet? I just meant in general.
Yeah.
Ouch!
Yeah, around here is where, when I was on Junpei, that the tank pulled, like, all
Everything?
the way, almost, yeah, almost everything up to the second process. Like, what? Why?
They like
Stop
to show
that.
off,
And then wondered why they died.
right? It's because the healer can't heal you when you're constantly running and they don't get to cast a spell.
Oops, God.
Fending armor, you don't say.
That is a Kai thing.
Aye. Alright, next item's gonna be of healing. Just watch. Aiming, fending,
hey.
healing.
Hey, we have matching bracelets now.
Yay.
Yay!
Okay, let me get my roll through on that item so that Kai can actually receive it.
E.
Eating way too much ramen, Jack. I don't understand this sentence. Those words don't mean things.
No, archers don't fall back. Get fucked.
They're gonna fall back on their back. Back on the floor.
I love these shield bows, though.
E.
And the cool headgear they've got on, too.
I dig the attire overall, actually.
Yeah. Reminds me of something that actually really surprised me with Baldur's Gate 3. There's a part of the game where you get to a church of the goddess Umberlee, who's the goddess of the sea. And both the palace and the outfits the priests wear are gorgeous. Like, that place is so beautiful.
Casting.
But, boo. Yeah, the temple and her priestesses are absolutely beautiful, which felt like a thematic clash because Umberlee is fucking evil.
Okay.
You don't expect that much
makes
beauty out of
perfect
evil,
sense.
but it happens, right?
I mean, yeah, it
But yeah,
it tracks.
she's called the bitch queen.
Oof.
But Basically, you don't pray to her for a bountiful harvest. You pray to her to please don't drown you while you're out fishing.
Okay, so I do actually remember a mechanic. There will be one, yeah. She'll start up this attack called, I think, Seduction is what it's called, and you bop into these to turn yourself old to avoid it.
You can't seduce me, I'm old!
What?
It's really stupid. Okay. There we go.
Also, why would I want to avoid being seduced?
Because it confuses and runs you into an attack that's a bit obnoxious, is all. Up! Get old!
Can't seduce me, I'm an old lady!
And here we go! It's
Can't
so
seduce
silly.
me, you young whippersnapper! Larson, have you seen Umberlee's palace, or temple, I should say, in Baldur's Gate 3? It is so good.
Geothermal flatulence? Are you serious? Is that really what that's called? Fucking kick me old.
Seduce, dodge, plus old.
Oh, you'll love at the end of the dungeon. You'll love at the end of the dungeon.
Did Kaitis accidentally an old?
Oops.
She kicked me into it again.
This is the person
She
we're
kicked you
supposed
into
to be
old
with.
age.
Woo!
Yeah, Larson, you need to Google the Temple of Umberlee for Baldur's Gate 3. It is gorgeous.
Come on, you.
It is literally called geothermal flatulence.
That's amazing. Oh no, I took 1,400 seduction damage.
Ah!
That's a cool dress, though. She is like
Indeed.
fish.
There we go. Okay. She's okay. But
Water genasi pirate who worshipped Umberlee? Well, that just makes sense.
pretty.
Yeah, like I said, why are we not wanting to be seduced here?
Her attitude towards humans was, if you don't want to drown, why are you going out to sea? Play stupid games. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
Which I can respect.
Okay, y'all ready for this?
No.
Oh, okay. Whee! Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. There we go.
yeah, it'll be a while before you see it, Larson. It is in Act 3, but man, real party.
Okay,
Murder
where's
Eyes.
the garlic butter?
Murder Eyes. Don't get into the AoEs of the pufferfish because it's obnoxious.
I cast Garlic Butter Blast. It does fire damage. Those flufferfish are so derpy.
They really are.
This fucker's like a mini boss or something. Oh, I set off a derp.
Boop.
Yeah, this music though, it's just so mournful.
Yeah. This way.
Yeah.
More murder. More murder things.
Bald Kraken. Does this mean other Krakens have hair?
Some of them probably.
Let's set this
do.
fucker off while he's over there and out of our way. Didn't work, damn it. That's a good point, Larson. Umberlee is definitely one of the few just straight up evil goddesses that, or gods at all, I should say, that just still just has open worship in the middle of a city. Or at the edge of the city anyway, where the docks are, but... Like, you don't generally just, like, go down to the fucking Temple of Bane in the middle of the city most of the time, but Umberlee, yep. It's just right there.
Very surprised we haven't gotten more, like clothing gear. I
don't know.
Yay!
Okay.
I needed to test the armor somehow.
That's true. That's a fair point.
Overall, I found the pufferfish not all that bad.
Probably be a little worse for me. But definitely not so bad for you.
It's always interesting when you have lore based around deities that actually have influence over the world. That's one of the things that I like about D&D is like, like, yes, there are people who are atheists and they're weird because, like, here you can physically have a conversation with the gods. Like,
hey, there's healing. Yeah, no, being an atheist in the Forgotten Realms is incredibly stupid because
it's a thing, though.
Like, you could choose not to worship one of the gods, but not believing they exist is just denying the obvious in Forgotten Realms. Because, yeah, you can just straight up meet them.
Oh, yeah.
There's a character in Baldur's Gate 3 who used to fuck one of the gods.
Ta-da! Yeah!
Like, he has literally been inside of his goddess before.
Oh, jeez.
I know what that's like.
Speaking of which...
Yeah.
Oh, you're...
Who's ready for some tentacle porn?
Nope.
Usually, yes, but... Wow.
Not in this case.
Yes.
I can't even get my bottle cap to screw on straight after that. Wow.
This place is so pretty, though.
Oh, you can't do anything straight, Kai.
Hold on. No, I need more than just that. Give me a second. Quisp.
But yeah, Forgotten Realms and D&D in general. Definitely one of those times where if you piss off one of the gods, something bad will actually happen to you. At least if it was an evil god, anyway. It's ancient Greece up in that motherfucker, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Gonna disappear. Beat these things up.
Kick the ball! Kick this boss right in the balls.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
God, that is some heckin' headgear. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Also, I'm trying to decide if her massive hat is actually a hat or if it's just her body.
I don't remember. It's like that. Yeah. Bop.
Get thy healed!
Again. Bop. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Nope. Ha.
Kill the fishies!
Okay.
La 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 la! Everybody group up. Yeah. Get regen.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Got it with an ult.
Woo!
Nice. Ah.
Your neck's not supposed to bend that way. What the fuck?
I mean, that entire body was effectively just a tentacle. Where that was that whole thing was just a siren. That is the most interesting concept for a siren I've ever seen. I like that.
It was very...
the idea that it was quite literally just...
Hey, plus old. Excuse me, young lady.
Boop.
And 1 minute left on the food buff. Nice.
Yeah.
Hello, Kai. And the cat's in the box, of course.
Hold on. I know it.
What? Yeah.
You AoE'd her. old woman doting.
Aw, it won't do the emote. It was worth a shot.
It was.
The same will be true though. When we're old and crony, then I will still dote upon your face.
Aww.
Cause you'll still be pretty.
Aww. You too. There's just somebody laying on a bed underwater over here.
Wait, what? Oh.
the flying bed mount. Just having an underwater.
On the opposite side of the.
He's having an underwater nap.
We rescued your sister. Yay! Okay. Yeah. Hey yo.
I love that the horns sounds underwater.
Yeah, right. But it sounds all muffled and echoey.
Underwater. It sounds underwater.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. Water moose, go! Moose. Moose butt.
We get that one little section up there of map that we need to.
Oh, I think I got mine already. But you guys get yours.
Well, it's at the very top of the map. And can grab that with flying.
Oh, east of Asari, you mean? Or north, I should say. Why the fuck did I say east?
I don't know. Why did you?
Good question.
Okay, where the fuck? It's dark, so I can't see very well.
What are you looking for? Is that where your map
We're
piece
still
is?
going up.
Okay.
Oh, you're not sure if where you're going. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're way the fuck down there. There you are. Yep, there you went up.
Okay.
We got stuck, not stick. There's
Yeah, you really gotta angle yourself as far up as possible right from the beginning, because that trench is so long and so deep.
I was under my
Giggity.
bird's butt.
Also giggity.
trying to see it. It's like I can't see.
Yeah, their camera angles leave, Final Fantasy to be desired. Final Fantasy has always had some of the camera angles of all time.
They certainly have. Out of all the camera angles of all time, this is some of them.
That's Square Enix in general. All of their camera angles, is like you play the game, it's like, yep, it sure did have some of the camera angles of all time. At least with the ones that were locked isometric, they were done in such a way that it was puzzly. There was a puzzle element to it. Like in Final Fantasy X, how that was handled. I thought that was really cool. Actually. How the camera angle could be used to hide shit.
The Ruby Princess who quietly slumbers on, she... Never mind, let's follow. You tease. I'm gonna tell you some shit. Okay, no, bye.
No, I just have.
Well, she just did the exact same thing that I do. Like, as far as explaining that, it's like, I know what I'm talking about, but I'd be much more comfortable with the paper in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to make sure that I'm not, make sure I'm getting those details right. In other words, she's autistic. There you go.
I actually didn't realize that I got a piece of armor from that dungeon, actually.
Yeah, you got the first. The very first piece was aiming.
No, like clothing, armor item.
Yes, something of aiming.
That was a bracelet. That was the very first one.
Bracelets, armor, kind of.
But yeah, my character's legs are now naked.
I need to look at your leggies.
I am not the Ruby Princess's younger sister.
Dun dun dun!
I am the Ruby Princess. Dun dun dun.
Oh, what she's wearing there is actually a mix of the casting and healing for the girls. From
Yeah. So we have the good old classic, the ruler has a identical body double situation. She was pretending to be me while I was going incognito. Which turned out to have been a smart move in retrospect. Quick, you pretend to be me so the bad guys will assassinate you instead. I look over and Larson is going, unce, unce, unce. What?
Yes.
Incel Teens Day dinner? What? Date none. Oh. Denny's, ew. An incel gathering for dinner at Denny's? Denny's is the worst part. Oh, leggies.
I have tails too, apparently.
Apparently.
Leggies. I enjoy those leggies. That's a cool set. I dig it.
Sadly, they are not die-wool because they are dungeon pieces. But
leggies.
Yeah, but leggies.
I think I just got the one item. Yeah. I got one upgrade though, so that's something. You repair my stuff. You don't repair stuff. Ooh.
Go for a member.
You repair my stuff.
The bracelets actually look really cool.
Nice.
Like the carvings that they show in their little picture there are actually like on them. Like they show up.
Ooh,
really well.
Fancy.
I don't.
So I like this. I like this. The title of our next story quest: Tide goes in, Imperials go out. Time to wash them out to sea.
There we go. I have the gloves unequipped, so you can actually see them on the character.
Hold on, let me zoom in. Zoomies. Zoomies. Ooh, yeah. That's a lot of detail.
I believe Kai got matching ones. The fending ones.
Oh my god, could you imagine me playing the game like this? I'm taking up half my screen. Hey guys, let's go into battle. I don't need to be able to see what's happening, do I?
I have to take that much off in order to be able to see them, but yes.
Giggity.
It's fucking ridiculous that I have to take so much off.
I mean, I'm okay with that. That actually looks really good, weirdly enough.
Oh my. That's not where your bracelets are.
Nope, that's not what it's not that.
Now look now, you got Larson all excited.
I'm confused.
Alright, here we go. This is the ultimate view. I'm ready for battle. God, I can barely even see where I'm going.
I mean, try first person, Enid.
I don't know how.
I forget what it is.
Zooming in doesn't do anything else. Hold on, let me check the keybinds. Zoom camera. First, third person. Oh, I don't have a binding for that.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll leave it that way. I can't think of anything I want to put it on. Although, you know what? Hold on. No, I should put it on K. L doesn't seem to do anything. Let's put it on L. Wait. Oh, link shells? Yeah, I don't need that. Whoop, there we go. Hey guys, are you enjoying playing EverQuest 3?
It's on my home key by default.
Ah! Hi. Ah!
Larson doesn't want the channel to get destroyed because nobody else lets him be a mod.
Hey.
He has really bright green eyes. Holy shit.
What?
That is like the brightness of green that Artemis has.
Yeah?
Yeah? Well, I don't know about Artemis, but they are bright.
Exact same green,
She's,
actually.
She's got Mako eyes. She must be in Soldier.
This one has your blue eyes.
Blue?
This one here. Has the same color eyes as snow.
I can't tell. I'm too tall to see them.
Even from first person?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's
I'm looking at her forehead.
fucking hilarious. I'm glad that they adjust that though. They didn't have to.
Yeah. See here, do your first person and then look at the stream to see where my first person is.
I will get you a screen capture
This is the
of
Yeah.
face.
It's just the closest I can get. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a glimpse of eye from this angle. That is super blue.
Ooh, I can actually get more
yeah,
detail on your little fairy creature.
That's a pretty big difference.
Holy
you know what?
shit.
Let me post this for chat. Here's the difference between Kai's view and my view. For height.
Stop moving around. Stop wiggling.
I was turning around so I could see the fairy too. And the little girl is staring right at me. She's practically made of light, isn't she?
I didn't get all of the tiny details because, like, fucking eye level with me.
This
Right?
dude over here has a wingspan.
What?
Also same color blue.
Oh, wow. That is a lot more detail, guy. Hold on. East.
But she's pretty.
Ooh.
Yes, she is.
That's a pretty shade of green, too.
E.
And a pretty shade of copper.
E. You are tall as fuck.
Welcome
also,
to
you're
the
grumpy. Why are you grumpy?
welcome to the character design art appreciation stream.
Yep. Whee!
Oh, she's cute.
E. Hey,
Figure
you.
I might as well repair my shit while I'm here.
I like how you two are standing in front of her, but she's staring at me. She's like, "Hey, big guy."
Purple eyes.
Want me to repair your equipment? Wink.
The merchant has a deeper purple, but still purple. It's really pretty.
That man is intimidatingly tall from down here. Oh my gods.
Nah, it's kind of short.
Male
say as I have
are
maybe-
fucking tall.
As I say, as I have maybe an inch over him. Yeah, Aura are big.
He's got some pretty fucking eyes, though.
E. He was the one I was like, dude's got a wingspan though.
Oh, he does.
Definitely has a wingspan, but he's got some real pretty eyes.
E. That dude just disappeared.
Bye.
Some people do that.
Yeah. Bye.
Kai does it once a stream.
Yeah. See other people's. I haven't been over here yet.
The wind is howling outside, Larson. Well, that's what you get for living in a fjord.
Hello.
A country made of fjords. Just don't pine
Beesh.
in them.
This dude's eyes are almost white. Almost. Like a shade blue from white. Interesting.
Well, clearly you're not talking about fucking Super Saiyan over here. I don't know how a Dragon Ball character got in this place. Kai, are you enjoying reminiscing about your character's hometown?
E.
E is a
Such
nice
a
place.
different experience just looking around this way.
Right?
E.
Oh, you're still in first person, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Different
cute.
fucking game.
Oh, look, I found the spire that's generating the oxygen bubble. If you look upwards or above our heads, it's right there. I never noticed that before.
Nuts.
No, thank you.
Find a player character. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this is so you're running around and jumping in first person. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's cute.
Larson, why do you have new cream pies? God, that's so EverQuest. Walking around in first person gave me flashbacks.
Neo. Hi.
Hello. We just got... Well, I don't know about Kai, but I got the new quest.
Ah.
I think that a part of your world... Yeah, that's fitting. Looking at the origins of a peculiar fairy tale regarding a seafaring fisherman and a princess who had been plunged into years-long slumber. I think this is the origin story of the Ora species, isn't it?
Maybe.
The Lady and the Dragon,
I think so, yeah.
which then became the Dragon People. Yes, I am jealous, Larson. What's your point? You doted right on her boobs.
I can't see what my character is doing, so.
Getting doted at is a different experience from that angle. Just exploded upon.
It's so
Rude.
cute.
Clean
Have
up
this
aisle
pink
Kai.
explosion all over your face.
Pink, what have you been eating? A lot of strawberries.
Little candies that taste like pine salt, lemon pine salt, or lemon pledge.
Ew.
Getting
No,
into
tastes like what lemon pledge smells like. It's actually
So
quite
lemons.
getting
I don't
getting
know
into
if
the
any
citron again.
lemons- Lemons
Citron.
do not taste like this.
Citrons.
Yes, I made citron candy, and they smell like lemon pledge.
Yeah, that is one of the
Or
most...
and they taste like what lemon pledge smells like.
That's the most Norse footwear I've ever seen, Larson.
It really is. It seems outlandishly useful, actually. I would love something like that.
Alright, so the question then is... Origin story now or origin story next weekend?
Well, we're running on time, so that's something to keep in mind.
That's why I'm asking.
If we do it, we'd be running late.
Huh? Oh, I mean, yeah. Yes.
Yes.
If we do it now, we will be running a little late.
Snow is consuming soup.
I want
We will
soup.
partake in conversation in a moment.
I needed to eat something or I'd start feeling sick.
That's no good.
Nope.
Walking on naked pavement with those would be just an uncomfortable experience as far as stims anyway. Indoors, depending on the material, whether it's tile or linoleum, unlikely but possible. You're either going to destroy it or just have your teeth hurt all fucking day. Either way, no, thank you. No, thank you. Not at all. Not interested. Do not want. Have all of my weird sound effects as I try and parse this. Be running later.
We can run a little late if you want.
If I ask you.
Sure. Yeah. Or like
Okay.
kick something, scare myself.
Since we just met the princesses and all that stuff, I figure we can just get their little background story out of the way.
Okay.
And then we won't be in the middle of that next week. And then we can go rescue Gosetsu next week. The band suddenly got drunk. The background music, Larson. Oh my.
Just remember, religion is like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Catholicism is the bathwater. Christianity is the baby. Atheism is the pedestrian. Satanism saw the pedestrian and knew the plan.
What?
What?
You heard me.
Wow. Those were words. And no, Larson, I've never had twitch weird in the leg way where only the background sound got messed up. Usually it just everything stops in my case.
We get to go bully this man. Yay!
Yay!
Do I get paid? I usually get paid for bullying people.
There will be a quest reward at the end, so yes. It may or may not be just XP, though. But that's a form of payment. Oh, she'll pay you back, all right. Don't you worry about that. Oh, you're way the fuck over there now. Okay.
Air Chocobo.
Not yet, sadly.
True.
But soon. We just gotta go rescue Kosetsu for that. So we'll have that next weekend.
Yep.
But tomorrow, at approximately this time of day, or at least 20 minutes after this time of day, it will be time for Lenny Loose Jocks, whatever that is.
Fantastic fucking game.
Oh.
Looks like a point and clicky thing, adventure-y, whatever.
It's
maybe. I've
It's-
never heard of
it's
it until you showed it to me.
It's a side-scrolling, story-driven puzzle thing, point-and-click puzzle game.
Yeah.
There you go.
It used to be a Flash game back in the way day.
I am curious to experience it tomorrow.
Flash? Yeah. Okay, let's put it this way. Before it was a Flash game, it was a Shockwave game.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Damn.
I always find myself picking the polite option for this one.
Oh, you know.
I don't want to yell at the old people.
He seems nice. He's just a little bit rambly.
You can remember where you got it, but you're questioning yourself if you can remember the story. I hate you already. Precise details of where you heard the story, but you're questioning if you can remember the story itself. Go take a long walk off a short pier, motherfucker.
Oh look, here's one now.
Jesus. Old people infuriate me.
Oh.
At least this kind of old people.
Where are we going now? Oh, back to thingy. No,
This is why you shouldn't get to vote, my guy. You're too old.
Or drive. Somebody take this elderly fisherman's driver's license away in this fantasy realm.
I'm okay with old people driving. That's just that's just problem solving. No, it's not 100% something I do. If I can tell you precisely where I heard a story, I can tell you the story itself every time. Otherwise, would be ridiculous. Ugh. My issues do have. I am ridiculous. I am 100% ridiculous. I recognize this. However, that is beside the point in this case. Quite literally, because that wasn't your original point, and when I countered your original point, you came off with this left field thing. Of course I'm ridiculous. Has nothing to do with the point.
Whee! That person's chocobo is a fairy.
Ah, yes. That they just launched it off the pier there. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not dismantling anything, my friend.
That assumes something was mantled in the first place.
I mean, it was perfectly mantled. It's just entirely too well mantled for him to diss. They don't make tools in Norwegia that are strong enough to dismantle my arguments.
Oh, here's the spire thingy from the top view. Nice.
No, my defense is that I wouldn't do something ridiculous.
Okay, you know that's not true.
That... Sorry, it was either stop talking or choke on a mouthful of slime, so I chose to stop talking. Apologies.
Fine.
My argument is that I wouldn't do something that kind of ridiculous.
Alright.
Like, there are different kinds of ridiculous. Again, in the same sense that those two characters were the same character archetype, just polar opposites of the coin.
You need to hydrate now, Kai.
Everything is a spectrum.
You were 1,000 channel
Right.
points obligated to hydrate yourself, Kai.
It doesn't tell me to hydrate.
Yes, he did. Just what you.
No. Hydrate's for you. It doesn't say friend hydrate. It says hydrate.
Larson, Kai is not all kinds of ridiculous, but she is many kinds of ridiculous. But aren't we all?
Larson, if you want me to have a hydrate Kai, or want him to have a hydrate Kai redeem, then you have to be willing to pay for what I drink. That's my only rule. I only drink Voss or Gatorade. And actually, I pay for water either way, even if I get it out of the faucet, because I have to put a filter on it. Even out of the fucking well, I pay for the water.
Well, well, well. And the Little Mermaid quest is complete. Well, I guess we can pick up the follow-up quest next week, rather than reading about it now and then disappearing for a week. So I'm not going to take the quest yet.
Okay, we can just hang out here, around here then.
Alright, who can we raid today?
Larson.
Ooh, a lot of options.
Norwegian water is incredibly good. That's why. I love us. It's so good. Worth every penny.
I think we are going to raid... Do you guys want to raid the final girly or Shenpai? Shenpai is playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which looks fucking ridiculous.
So, fitting game for her.
Yes. And I think Girly is playing purposely bad horror games, as she does.
Oh, jeez.
Because that's often her thing. Alright. Which form of ridiculousness do we want to raid today?
One of them.
Good idea. Why hadn't I thought of that?
That's right.
Of course you vote Girly, Larson. Alright. Girly it is then.
Okay.
Alrighty. Immediately.
All right, let's see if we can do this again next week, huh, eh? That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, raid time is go. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Torn to Pieces by Rich Hyper. Krendar, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. What were you guys up to? Welcome to, what is this? The fourth game? The third game? I don't even know. Oh, that's my brother's backpack. He must be here. What's in the backpack? Weird, the backpack's completely empty. Nothing. I was expecting to find his head or something, so I guess that's good. There's nothing in the backpack. Okay. First thing I hear is torn to pieces.